Hey guys, welcome back to Yo-Kai Watch 2, and in this episode, we're going to the Yo-Kai world. That's right, in Yo-Kai Watch 2, we can revisit one of the final levels of the game. But to do so, we have to talk to our classmate, Lucas, and hey Nate, how are you? And your Yo-Kai? What Yo-Kai? Lucas, it's been too long, what brings you here? I feel like there's something odd around here, so I came to take a look. Oh, I guess, yeah, he still understands that, he's the son of Lord Enma. And he has something on his mind, apparently, so sure, let's take this quest. And something odd? Well, I've been having these dreams lately. Dreams where the yokai and the yokai world are fighting over something lost. It's a small fight at first, but it gets bigger and bigger really fast. Your dreams are pretty right on.
Nate, a word. Matters of the yokai world are dangerous. Should we investigate?
Yeah, good idea. But wouldn't that be dangerous for you too? Oh, it's fine. I have a yokai watch. Okay, I'll wait in the regular world. Let me know where you find out. And be careful. Okay, and back to the yokai world has been accepted. Now this quest will actually lead us to getting another specific yokai, so I definitely want to do it. Alright. Let's head to the yokai world. How we gonna do that? The thing ain't here.
And let's see. It's around here somewhere.
Oh, there it is.
The elevator has now been triggered and got it. Lucas, what's the next step?
Wait, how would Lucas retain his memories of... whatever. There's so many continuity errors in this game. I guess the game's self-aware enough to not really care that much, but by flicking of the switch, the cranky guy will turn into an elevator. Or be replaced by. I don't really know how that works. And welcome to the elevator to the yokai world.
Hello, Insomni. Nice to see you again, and it's been a long time. I'm a little nervous about returning.
I don't know why you would be. Unless you're not one of their Whisper. Is that what you're hinting at? Need this too. The key to the yokai world elevator. Oh, thanks, Lucas. Wait, is Lord Enma... Who the dump is Lucas? Is his entire character retcon? It doesn't matter. I'm thinking too far ahead in the franchise, and not everyone can use it. But you should be fine. Thanks, Lucas. Okay, Whisper, let's go. Oh man, I'm so stinking excited. Just because, for whatever reason, the yokai world, like, music is really nostalgic because I spent a lot of time there. And now departing for the yokai world. Later, y'all. I don't know why. This specific Insomnia always... Imagine having a southern accent. As a lot of the characters do in this game that I project onto. Anyways, here we are, the yokai world. And here's that music again. Yeah! I love the music so much. But Trungus is here. Welcome to the yokai world. Welcome, one and all. You humans.
Always looking, I see. And hey, hello, Legly. And
what do you think of these gorgeous games? Bet you just can't look away. That's okay. Look all you want.
I'll be checking out the scenery if you don't mind. And oh my gosh, it's Baku's evolved form, Bakulia. The yokai world is as wonderful as the dreams that I show you. Make yourself at home.
Okay, well, I guess. And hey, Papa Windbag.
Yokai world is so wonderful. Human world doesn't even come close.
I mean, there's some cool things in the human world too, and it's so great because I'm here. I'm the best, of course.
Yeah, whatever, Papa Windbag. But to get this specific yokai we're after in this episode, we actually need to talk to Corpt in here. And
halt! You may call me Corpt. I'm the underworld's greatest champion. Explain why you are trespassing on yokai lands, human.
To stop the yokai from fighting each other?
A yokai conflict stopped by a human. That would be truly interesting. As you say, a conflict is currently taking place between two clans. I truly want to put a stop to it. Continue down this path. Liar Mountain, Hooligan Road, Hungry Pass. Stop the yokai in these 3 zones. I'll wait for you at the end of the path. At the Imperial Gate.
Okay, so yeah, that's the whole gimmick here is that, well, to progress and get this very hard to obtain yokai, we need to first get access to the yokai world and stop a fight that's going on, apparently. And man, there's so many yokai I want to talk to, and it's Sanma! It's been a while, hasn't it? Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Mr. Sanma. The rope you see there will allow you to lower yourself to the world below. Enjoy your stay in the dazzling yokai world. Alright, I absolutely will, but only because it's Mr. Sanma. Anyways, so we could go down that rope, but I think this will actually take me where I want to go. So if we come past the second, yes, okay. It's just like in Yo-Kai Watch 1. If we pass through the second gate and fall down right there, we can actually get a little shortcut, and I believe we'll see what used to be Grandpa's house, but I guess he moved locations, and yeah, we'll just get another top techniques. I didn't actually know it was in the chest, so I had to like take a breath and then find out. And
Such fluffy sponge and cream cake. I can understand how practicing sumo is extremely rude.
what? I think there's a lot of places where practicing sumo isn't very proper, but yeah. How do I get off here? Oh yeah, I gotta do it like that. But this is the Hungry Pass. And there's a lot of chests and food to be obtained here, but now there's just two yokai bickering, and
I found it first. That makes it a Bony Spirits thing. No, I saw it before you. It's a Fleshy soul thing.
These yokai arguing. Best to put a brave face on and diffuse them
a bit. Okay.
Who are you? Have I got your eye on it as well?
Well, I have more eyes on it than you'll probably ever have, and
if you want it, you have to go through me. Nuh-uh, you have to go through me.
Oh gosh. I guess we gotta battle both these charming yokai for it. I think Face-Off. No, I think Face-Off's actually of the Brave Tribe. Not Brave Tribe. Mysterious. And kind of thinking, have I used a single mysterious yokai on my team yet? I don't think I have, man. I honestly feel pretty bad for not using more of them, but hey, maybe we'll switch that up a little bit soon, actually. But for right now, we're just gonna destroy all these yokai and hopefully get done with this quest a little quickly, because the problem with this one is it is kind of on the lengthy side, and if I want to get the yokai in this episode that this quest will eventually give us, I have to wait 24 hours, and that is becoming the biggest pain in the butt for this Let's Play. But Illusion will come out. Oh, wow. Actually dodged it. I guess that'll just confuse us. But outside of that, Boy Collapse, he ain't nothing, man. Yeah, I know you're a classic yokai, but comparatively, Focappa's a lot stronger. But wow, these yokai are surviving a lot longer than I thought. I guess this quest is meant to be taken on like way later in the game, but that means it'll be a good way to level up, I suppose. And well, we could just let Shogun beat up everything, I suppose. But yeah, not bad. We beat the first group of yokai and stopped their arguing. I guess now on to the next series, which will be in Liar Road. And
for the record, I'm not running away. This is a tactical retreat. I'm not giving up. I get my sights on a different goal.
You know, that's like the best way to say, yeah, you know what, I don't care anymore. And without making yourself sound like a dweeb. And they both just left.
Surprising. They seemed so intent on whatever it was.
Yeah, I guess we'll find out what it was at the end of this quest, maybe. And
it's smuggling. Float. Hello. I was born out of the smoke from that candle. So that candle is kind of like a mother to me, I guess. Float.
Aw, I guess so. Well, happy Mother's Day whenever it comes around, I guess. Not sure how you'll be celebrating that. You know what, maybe with a new cake for the candle to sit on. I don't really know where I'm going with this, but yeah, I think there are some other things you could do up here, but for right now, that's pretty much all we need to do inside of the first gate. So now, on to Liar Road or Mountain. I don't remember the order. And do we take that path again? No, we don't. Man, it's so bizarre to see this place without all the white yokai, you know? And I think that'll actually take me back to where I was prior. We need to get past the other gate first, but yeah, I don't know why. Maybe it's just all the time I spent down here in Ring of Fate, huh? Not terrible, but not the best. I just like this place a lot. And hey, what's going on here?
I want to be more beautiful. I want to bring my eyes in a little and put my nose at more of an angle.
Okay, I guess they're discussing beauty strats.
I think you're beautiful exactly the way you are.
Aw, that's a nice mom. Mama Aura is so nice, man. How can anyone hate on her? And crap, I actually passed it. Whoops! Wait, did I? No, I didn't. Okay, so once you get past the third gate, I believe, now we need to start looking for places to drop off to get into the next passage. And no, it's right here. And hi there. What's the deal? You're human, right? What are you even doing here? So pathetic. I should take a picture of how pathetic this is. No? Whatever. Alright, peace out if you think I'm that pathetic. And okay, here we are, Liar Mountain. Don't know why I called it Liar Road, but this is a very infamous place, and whoa, a choice tuna. That's actually really expensive, so I'm happy to get that. And
I'm so sluggish. I didn't sleep at all last night. I'm too busy for sleep. I wish I had much free time as you.
you seem to... Man, I relate too much with that yokai, gosh. But, this place was pretty famous for all the yokai, like, lying in it. I don't know. I'm not sure if that theme has been kept or not, but for right now, it's a pretty cool place where we can just continue on with this quest. Although I'm a bit curious if a Bodabat is back here. If so, then I might be tempted to grind the vampiric fangs again, like I did in the previous game, but no, they're not here.
Are you not evolved enough to see? It was a Bony Spirits thing all along. No, foolish saucer rider. It is a Fleshy Souls thing. Definitely a Fleshy Souls thing.
Hey, you two. Let's settle down and talk about this.
Nice try. You're just after it too, aren't you?
No, I'm not, but yeah, I want it as badly as you do, and
you may not have it. For the Bony Spirits! Never. Fleshy Souls for all time. I'll teach you with this.
Didn't we settle this 60 years ago that there's no winner in this? Whatever. So Count Zapaway and Phaelian are gonna battle us, and honestly, I ain't got time for y'all. I'm just gonna give you the Bonito Blade with the Moxie Charge, and that should be enough. But yeah, Count Zapaway, I love that yokai. He's so stinking awesome. I really want to get farther in my Fleshy Souls cartridge so I can actually befriend him, but sadly, that'll have to be another day. Not that Phaelian isn't cool either, it's just Phaelian's just like, I don't know, man. He's not a giant walking count remote, you know what I mean? And
I won. No, wait.
The other thing, you mean losing? And
I will not forget this, human.
Alright, you don't have to. Just saying. And, I wonder what they're fighting over. Amazing! I can't believe it is here in the yokai world too! Whisper, you don't know what it is either. Shut the... Whatever. So yeah, now that we have beaten them, I want to point out this is also a place where you can encounter Tungus. Now usually, Tungus is a one-time recruitment. However, if you want to create multiple Nurse Tunguses, this is a fantastic place to come. I've already done this in my version of Fleshy Souls and obtained another, like, Nurse Tungus and turned her into a soul. Don't worry, my main Nurse Tungus is still well and healthy. But yeah, Nurse Tungus' soul is probably one of the best in the game. Just flat out, it just creates an aura and heals our yokai. And once we level this up, oh my gosh, it's gonna be stinging strong. But yeah, I just thought I'd give you that little tip. And I think Desmeralda's like not an enemy. She's just chilling right here. And
I come here to wallow in despair after arguing with my husband. Happy year. It's a very comfortable spot to sit and be consumed by melancholy.
Oh. Well, enjoy your self-loathing, I suppose. In the meantime, though, I'm gonna grab this chest and awesome, another serious life. Come to think of it, we should probably hit up the bookstore later on in this episode, but yeah, I'm sure there's like some rare yokai that I don't know about that's down here, but for right now, I think we're just gonna focus on how the heck do I get out of here? You know, with the amount of sheer hours that I spent in here, you think I'd like memorize this entire place, but I guess not. Oh well, what are you gonna do? But yeah, I don't know. I just like the whole concept of this place. It teaches kids not to be a liar, because you'll be in Liar Road. And also, hi, Rayolite.
What is this dark, gloomy place? I can't feel any sunshine here at all. I shouldn't be here. I never felt so out of place in my life.
Yeah, you don't really belong here, man. And I don't really think of Rayolite as a liar. He's usually pretty honest about his feelings towards Drizelda. But yeah, now that we've gotten that taken care of, there's only one more obstacle. And here I think we can see some of the... Oh wait, no, that's just the lanterns. If you don't recall, in Yo-Kai Watch 1, this place was filled with white yokai, which were evil and jerks. And it took forever to beat, because it had abilities that you weren't really ready to take on yet. And a long time ago, a king at the end of this hall ruled over the yokai. Wait, is he talking about King Enma or McCracken? I don't actually know. And he was the worst. Oh, I guess McCracken. Well, how about that? But yeah, no, we don't want to take that one. We actually want to come up here and go past the third gate. And I'm pretty sure... Yeah, this has to be the passage. No, this isn't the spot. Wait, oh, here it is. Hi, Swelton. What's up?
You look out of sweat. No matter what, it just keeps on coming. Seriously, look. Touch it if you think it isn't real.
I'm not touching your sweat, Swelton. Whatever. But yeah, right down here is the final place that we need to investigate. Hooligan Road, which is home of some of the toughest yokai around. Not literally tough tribe yokai, but you know what I mean. And it has a lot of winding paths, but eventually they all lead back to here. No, N4's here, but yeah, now he's got to beat these 2 yokai, and it definitely belongs to Bony's spirits. Specifically to me.
What are you really talking about? It's obviously for the fleshy souls.
No need to argue, folks. Let's talk about it. What are you saying? It's yours? Yeah, it's mine. You want to fight about it? Oh, that's it. We're gonna settle this with battle.
Oh, good idea. That'll settle it for sure.
Did you not hear what happened to the last yokai protecting its? It didn't really go too well for them, but yeah, we got wide. Oh my gosh. Yeah, my yokai actually aren't really healed up too well, but you know what? We can take advantage of that and actually try and. I was gonna try and use Unikiran's ultimate, but I should have known better. Okay, this battle's not going super hot, but that's why we got reviving items. Anyways, I'm gonna try and use this ultimate since we haven't seen it yet. Unikiran's ultimate has a really cool animation, and while it's not gonna be super helpful here, I might as well check it out. So the Horn of Plenty just opens up his mouth, and yeah, it's a 100% full heal. If you don't think that's the best, I don't know what's up with you, but yeah, we're gonna see it tuckered out, which is all Nida's ultimate. Hopefully it'll finish channeling. There we go, so tuckered out. He just plays on his 3DS and then sends out a shockwave. I don't know, I think that's pretty cool, but I'm a bit curious what's gonna happen to All Nida when the 3DS is like done, you know what I mean? Like, are they gonna change his artwork to be like for the next Nintendo handheld? I don't know. I guess it could be a phone. Maybe, but I just like thinking about the future like that for some reason. But now that we have defeated All Night, well, I said that really preemptively, like Hovernyon got knocked out and then we, beat him. But now that it's been defeated, this quest is more or less kind of finished, except for one final battle. Ooh, and
I'm staying up all night tonight thinking of revenge play.
Man, I love the writing in this game is some of the best in RPG history. I know that's a lot to say, but it's up there with Earthbound in my mind, and whew, they're all gone.
It's no wonder they're fighting over it, to be honest.
Whisper, you don't know what it is. You don't know what anything is, and hey, Whisper, what is it?
Goodness, you don't know? I mean, it's what it is.
I wonder if it's too late to place an ad on a new Yokai Butler.
In any case, we've stopped 3 fights, so let's report to Corpt.
What the heck is going on? Yeah, why is the battling between fleshy souls and bony spirits continuing again? I thought it was like all over, and I really don't care for what's in that chest. So I don't want to fight Contrarioni again, but yeah, for right now, we gotta see what Corpton's up to. And he's actually at the end of the Lord's Gate in crud. I actually really need to heal up, but at the same time, I don't want to use like food or anything. So luckily for us, there's an Ipo. Yay, Ipo, letting us get our ultimates back since 2014, whatever. Let's talk to him. And
you quelled those 3 fights. Well done. You may have passed beyond this point. Within, 2 leaders are fighting, directing the battle thus far. Prepare yourself well before taking on this challenge.
Okay, I did that before, so we're ready to go. And oh snap, it's Flazzle and Firewig, and
grr, let's go for it. That is my property.
Don't mess with me, lizard brain. It's mine.
We got here just in time. We need to stop this fight right now.
Another interloper. You really want to take me on?
Yeah.
Grr, you'll regret this.
So you want it as well? Come and take it.
I'll do that. And by that, I mean, I'm just gonna use my Moxie Charge Bonito Blade and just completely destroy you guys. I mean, do you guys find that annoying? I'm not talking to the enemies, because obviously they'd find it annoying, but yeah, I'll be honest, we're probably using Shogun-Yun a little bit too often, but can you blame me? He's so stinking powerful. But yeah, a Moxied Bonito Blade pretty much knock out everything here. And that's just kind of how the game goes. If you encounter something that's like too difficult to beat, just use the Bonito Blade and the Moxie Charge. Like 9 times out of 10, it's gonna get knocked down. And
you're pretty strong. I cannot deny it. I have lost. I suppose I have no choice but to give it to you.
Wait, really?
Outstanding. Will you?
Wait a second. This has gone on long enough. What in the world is it?
What? You don't know what it is? You will understand momentarily. Take this and see.
You see? God dang it. I love this game. So beautiful.
This curry bread is simply sublime. An exquisite treasure for the senses.
There was 3-hour line at the bake.
Amazing. Thank you so much. I simply can't believe it. We shall go and see Corpt now.
Are you okay, Whisper? You seem off.
Gee, I guess Whisper didn't know what it was the whole time.
But yeah, Corpt, we stopped the fighting and...
Were you successful?
We were, and the reason for the quarrel was simple curry bread.
Indeed.
Oh, you knew already? Wait, why did you tell us that from the start?
Hey, calm down, Whisper.
No need to get angry. It's just a test of your abilities. Fear not. The yokai world is at peace despite every
Fine curry bread.
But your actions have shown me that you truly care about yokai, and that is the kind of master that I would serve. But I'm ahead of myself. You can call me Corpt. I'm the underworld's greatest champion. Only those kind of heart may command me. But you are rich in that quality. You must show me your warrior skills one day.
Wait, does that mean we can recruit Corpt too? Holy crud, awesome! But yeah, we completed the quest. Back to the yokai world. And I guess we're gonna get a reward from Corpt, even though it was not him who gave us the quest originally. I don't know how that works, but come on, Dragon Lord, come on. Oh man, I want to see that on, like, you know, screen and recording when you got... I want to see my initial reaction to that. Still have never seen that, but hey, a serious life, that's a great thing to grab. But now that we're done with this quest, we need to wake up this Mirapode and get back to the beginning of the yokai world. But now we're actually going to go to Shopper's Row to start another side quest to get this extremely powerful yokai. So let's go. If you're playing Yo-Kai Watch 2 Bony Spirits, after you've cleared the Enter the Yo-Kai World quest, a special boy will be in the bookstore in here, and hi there.
Once upon a time, there was a huge serpent yokai called the Serpent. That yokai was very strong and he messed with the villagers every day. Some other yokai were upset about all the mean stuff the serpent did. One day, Lord Emma told the serpent it was time to fight. If I win, then you can't mess with the villagers anymore, Enma said. The serpent, who wasn't ready to stop causing trouble, decided to accept. They fought for 3 days and nights, until finally the winner was decided. Dots. Oh, what? The story ends there? Hey, guy, do you know how the story ends? I don't like being left hanging. I don't. Sorry, kid. What? You don't? Can you think of anyone that might? I gotta know.
I gotta know too, yeah.
It sounds like a good story.
Whisper, that's not very helpful. Aren't you curious, though? Why don't we ask around about it?
I guess we could do that in the Enma and the Serpent. Wow, we need to be high level to complete this, but luckily for us, it's not too tough. And what's the name of the picture book?
It's called, Enma and the Serpent. The old man at Stone Temple told me about the book. Maybe he knows what happened next.
Let's go ask the old man about it.
Sounds good to me, and now that this request has been started, the old man will appear behind the temple. Once you've accepted the boy's quest, come back here and talk to Old Man and...
What's the matter, kiddo? You ain't something for me?
Have you ever heard of a picture book called Enma and the Serpent?
As a matter of fact, I have. It's a weird one, all right. The whole land is missing. When I first laid eyes on it, it left me wondering about what happened next. I thought a lot about it. I almost went around just asking folks just like you did.
Do you know what happens next?
I think so, yes. The book ends right after the Serpent and Emma duel. Isn't that right? Well, the winner of the duel was Lord Emma, of course. Everyone knows that. The Serpent, in defeat, changed his ways. Everyone lived happily ever after.
Just as I thought.
But Lord Emma made the Serpent promise one thing after the duel.
Oh, more details.
And that promise was...
Go on.
So a brain can't remember. Ain't that just the way?
What?
So anticlimactic.
The noggin of mine has trouble pulling up details from so long ago.
It's okay. I appreciate your help. Thank you, sir.
No problem, kiddo.
Hey, Whisper, is the Emma in the story actually Lord Emma of the yokai world?
That would make sense, wouldn't it?
If we go to the yokai world, you think a yokai might know about the promise?
Possibly. There's only one way to find out. Let's get going, shall we?
And now that we're back in the yokai world, head to the second gate and talk to a very specific yokai who can sort of help with memory loss. Fleshback is down here now, and
Well, it's pretty strange to see you.
Wait, that is not his voice at all. If you don't mind, what kind of business brings you around here?
have you ever heard of Enma and the Serpent? It's a human picture book. Enma and the Serpent? Never heard of it. As far as I can remember.
Looks like it might not be so easy to find it after all. Oh well, we'll just have to ask around. Oh, but now?
Oh, I remember something. The Serpent. It must be that one guy. You've heard of him? A long time ago, an awesome snake yokai and Lord Enma had a duel. Is that what the book was about? Yes, that's it!
If it's true, they made some kind of promise after the dust settled.
Promise, I don't recall.
So he didn't know after all. Time to go ask around. Oh, again?
Now I remember.
Yeah?
If you want to know about the promise, why don't you ask the Serpent himself?
The Serpent is here?
Well, not exactly here, but I know where you should be able to find him.
And where's that?
I'm pretty sure he's usually around the summit of Mount Wildwood. Oh, and I know I think about it, since the battle, he's been up there every night. It could have something to do with the promise you mentioned, but who knows?
That promise has really piqued my interest now. Well, we know where to find the Serpent now, so let's head that way.
Indeed, but to do that, we need to make it nighttime, so I need to make a little bit of a pit stop. And now that it's nighttime, it's time to go to the summit of Mount Wildwood, which is actually pretty hard to locate if you've never been there. So the first thing that we need to do is enter Catfish Pond, which conveniently still has that piece of the fence missing, and if it didn't have that, well, getting here would be a giant pain in the butt. But once you've done that, follow the stream a bit and
basically just go the way that I'm going, because it's pretty self-explanatory.
until you reach this little path. And brand new in Yo-Kai Watch 2, we can continue to go east and then head up north to this mountain trail. And this is actually a pretty cool area. There are some decent yokai you can encounter here, most specifically Quicken. So if you're looking after him, they can spawn here. Oh, wow, there's one right there. But there's also a very, very rare chance that that yokai can be Zero, which is his rare variant, which is a very, very awesome yokai, which I'll probably be hunting for maybe later. But for right now, we're going after one specific yokai, and well, if you couldn't have guessed who we're going to be encountering at the top of this hill, maybe now this will jog your memory a bit. Yeah, it's Venoct. He is all the way up here at the Mount Wildwood summit. How's it going, man? And
You. It's been quite some time. Nearly 6 years, if I'm not mistaken. You appear to have not aged a day. So, you're from this time then, huh?
Yeah. Hey, so I've been wondering, are you the Serpent from the story?
The Serpent? I haven't gone by that name since, before you were born.
I knew it. Why are you here?
I'm keeping a promise I made to an old friend a long, long time ago.
Was this friend of yours Lord Enma?
You know of the promise?
Not exactly. We don't know the details. We were hoping... Would you be willing to tell us about the promise you made to Lord Enma?
Okay, I'll tell you.
Yes, Nate, we finally have the full story.
But first, you must defeat me.
Huh?
If you are victorious, I will tell you all about the promise that I made.
But...
Don't overthink it. I've just wanted to test my mental against you. Nothing more.
Sounds exciting. I want to see the Serpent's true strength.
Okay. I don't see why not. If that's the only way to hear about the promise.
Fair warning. The tales of the Serpent's fury aren't exaggerating. Here I come!
And so begins the battle versus Venoct. That's right, we get to battle the commander of the Bony spirits himself.
Not technically the general, blah, blah, blah.
So yeah, he hurts a lot, and his Octo Snake attack will probably one-shot me. So I'm gonna heal up all my yokai with food byproducts, because that's the cheap way of beating him. Now, here is the deal about Venoct. He is gonna dodge your experiments. He is one of the strongest yokai of the Slippery tribe that you can encounter in boss form. And oh my gosh, he's dodging not only in spearments, he's dodging everything. Okay, this is not good. Now, he is a lightning attribute, so if you have any yokai that can... Oh, crud. That's not good. I really hope... Oh my gosh, that missed. No, 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 this is not good at all. Okay, someone please cancel the... Okay, great. That would have been super bad, but yeah, basically, Venoct, he's a tough customer. However, if you have enough yokai and can keep healing yourself with food products, you should be alright in crap. That's not good. Let's try and get our back row in there. And oh man, just one more. Nice, Unicorn got the last hit. Awesome. And now that we have defeated the Serpent, we can start trying to recruit him. So here's the kind of bad news about this video. No matter how hard I try, I cannot recruit him in this part, which stinks, I know, but oh well, what are you gonna do?
Of course you were this strong. I should have known better.
Now then, will you tell us about your promise to Lord Enma, please?
Alright, as you wish. It happened a long time ago. You heard the tale of the duel between Lord Enma and me, correct?
We have. Yeah.
Well, Enma utterly defeated me. It wasn't even a contest. Until that day, I'd been undefeated. Afterward, I fell into a deep depression. Seeing me in such a downtrodden state, Lord Enma came to my side. Serpent, he said, you are strong, but you use strength improperly. Humans and yokai need protection. That is how you properly wield power. Find the highest point in this town. From there, watch over everyone. It was more than a mere promise. That was Lord Enma's great wish. At first, it felt like a waste of my power. It seemed like I was just loafing around, but before long, I started to share Lord Enma's feelings. So I stayed here.
That's why you're still up here?
Yeah. Now then, is your curiosity sated?
So, you've been up here protecting us all this time, ever since?
Well, it's not often there's a need for protection. It's mostly boring. So if you ever feel like a rematch, come back, and we stave off the boredom. Next time, though, I won't lose.
Will do. Like how Nate's all like, yeah, sure thing, Mr. Serpent.
When it's like, this is a life or death battle in challenge for Venoct every single time. But now that we have completed this quest, it is technically possible to befriend him. But once we talk to him again, yeah, we're literally gonna have to wait. And what's our bonus scene? Robonyan! Yeah! And they didn't explode. Okay, well, I guess that's good. We got the bingo now. I don't think we've seen that one yet on camera, so that's kind of cool. And hey, I'll take that, definitely. But yeah, once we talk to Venoct again...
Continuous battles won't grant endless improvement. You will need to rest as well. Come back again tomorrow night. Then you will face me at full power.
And yeah, no matter how hard we try, we cannot rematch Venoct currently. Which means, yeah, I can't befriend him in this video, sadly. But in the next episode of Yo-Kai Watch 2, we're gonna show off all that Venoct can do, and maybe go after another rare yokai. So thank you all so much for watching, hope you enjoyed, and see you in the next episode. Bye.